call and he didn't came home back. What am I supposed to do? My son is a talented young man. Oh my God, my son is so talented and do everything. I miss my son so much. He was a lovely kid. He always gave me my medication. He made my tea. He gave me everything that I need. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do without him? I can't live without him. It's so hard. I said.
Yo, yeah. It's the Loudest Room. Serious topics going on today. Yeah, you saw we just showed you a clip of a woman, a lady, a mother that's gone through, obviously, well, we could call her a victim of knife crime.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, this episode is going to be about knife crime.
Condolences to her.
All that.
And the family.
You know what I mean? It's mad at
and to the other little family, the families that have lost someone. It's crazy, man. But I wanted to show at the same time, these knife crimes are going on and there's certain people out here that's glorifying it. So I just wanted to run this and see what you lot think of it. It's a girl, she posted on Instagram. I don't know who she is. I don't want to know who she is straight up, because I'll just let you lot listen.
I'm going to say this with my chest. I don't agree with boys not carrying knives. I believe that we live in a generation where you must learn to protect yourself and adapt with the times. We've had recent events where King Von got taken out because he went to go fight his ops with guns, with his fists, and it just didn't work out. At the end of the day, carrying knives is a lifestyle choice. When you're a part of the
lifestyle choice.
Is that it?
No. What are you saying now?
I just had to stop it because what I've heard so far.
What are you saying now? She's basically saying King Von got shot. Let's just keep in mind, guns is like normal in America for one. Mm-hmm. So for them carrying a gun, it's not really the same as an Englishman carrying a knife. This
is a British girl, by the way.
Yeah, she's British. Talking about King Von. Yeah. Okay. So what happens over there don't happen over. It does, but I mean that's over there.
Yeah.
So don't talk about King Von. That's just stupid, isn't it?
Yeah.
But the lifestyle thing is a lifestyle. It is a lifestyle, I guess, in a way. But for her to be saying, she said, I don't agree with them not carrying knives.
Yeah, that's how she started
That's how she started the thing. So she
said, I'm going to say this with chest.
With chest. So she's saying they should. You want to play it. Dumb woman. Some people.
So you disagree.
No, let me hear the rest, innit? She might change my mind.
Really about their life, you know what this shit entails. If you live by the sword, you're gonna die by the sword, and I don't want to.
She's an idiot.
But so that is true in some ways.
No, but she's dumb. She said if you live by the sword, you die by the sword. But I think you should carry a sword. Yeah. So she's basically saying, hurry up and dead, big man.
Yeah.
That's what she just said.
Yeah.
She's an idiot.
But in some ways that is true.
No, if you carry, obviously,
if you carry a knife,
but you can't. I'm saying the saying is right. But you're saying it with not what you believe.
Yeah, she's not saying it in a positive way.
Like you're saying, carry swords, you know you're gonna dead.
She's not saying it in a positive way.
But I think he should carry it.
Yeah.
So you're saying he should dead. So and you know this.
Yeah. Let's carry on.
I get with a man who doesn't know how to defend me because he.
Defend you?
Defend me because he can't defend himself and he keeps getting stabbed up every weekend. That's long.
Stabbed up.
Let me tell you why she's dumb. Let me tell you why she's dumb. He can't be getting stabbed up every weekend. Wow. You think some of these men? Hold on. You think some of these men that's chefing man up?
Go on.
Well, ain't losing their life.
Well. Yeah, they're friends or whatever. They're brethren.
Some man that shank bear man are getting murdered by a man that might stab one man.
You gotta be more hero swagging like on it. She's talking about she will be with a guy that's on it, not a defensive guy. A guy that's more. He'll do the stabbing and he's on stabbing.
So
man. You know what I mean?
Let me ask you a question, Juugz.
She's mad.
Would you be happy with a woman, your partner, telling you, go stab up this.
No, when you leave the yard, she's telling you, where's your shank?
Where's your shank?
Huh? Who do you mean, where's my shank? So you can run your mouth when I'm on the street to a Donny. So I got my shank here. You're saying they need their knives. It's a lifestyle. So say you draw that shank out on a man that's got a burner. Say you draw this shank out on a man that's got a burner because your girl wanted to run her mouth.
But this is
you're getting shot dead. You're not even here to draw your knife. She's
not even thinking about her man though. Really, she's thinking about herself because she's talking about she don't want a man that can't defend himself and's getting punched up every day. Do you get what I'm saying? So she's thinking, and that can't protect her. So she's straightly thinking about herself and herself only, really. For any girl to be wanting their man to go out and do them things there and telling them where's your shank and them things there, you're lost. You're put on this earth to corrupt and destroy. Like, we don't need women like that. And furthermore, from a woman, I don't expect them things. To tell it, so you would go and tell your little son, where's your shank?
Because you need it out there.
Why aren't you carrying your shank today? If a boy disses you or looks at you wrong, poke him. Yeah, what are you teaching the generation?
See, this is where you got to teach about either defence or,
How do you defend yourself, though?
But right now, how do you defend yourself?
So how would you expect him to defend himself? Wait for him to get stabbed and then defend himself? Because you don't know he's got a shank until he takes it out.
Bro, we watched the clip at the beginning, yeah? That woman, her son was 14 years old, bro. Chef. Now they're getting younger, brother. He was stabbed to death. So she would go and tell her 14-year-old son, or maybe even younger, the way she's profiling.
Stab him!
Go cancel.
Yeah, she's one of them ones.
That's loose.
Woman. Put everyone in jail,
That's loose. And I don't expect anybody out there to listen to what she's saying and follow up with that foolishness. And if you agree with that, then you're the same. You're here to destroy this earth. We're not here to do that. We're here to build the youths and show them a different way. Like we said in our previous episodes, we don't want the life for these kids that we had. And right now, it's even worse. Because these kids are walking around with some, I wouldn't even call them knives.
Zombies.
I would call them some swords. And I think that these people that are really selling these kids these knives and swords, they need time too. Like, for these people that are getting murdered and these kids that are going to jail for this murder, the person that sold them this sword or knife needs to go jail and get some time too. Because they've
the shop should know though, what... In London, what do you need this type of knife for? We don't have no bush like it's Jamaican, you have to cut through certain shit. We don't have that here. Yeah. So what exactly do you want this
even in Jamaica, they don't even have them ratchets there.
No, but at least in Jamaica...
They've got a machete. They've got machetes.
They're not trying to look fancy with it.
Yeah,
that's the problem with these youths. It has to be a fancy blade you're getting done up with, innit? Can't be something that
it's crazy, innit?
Like, yo, what the fuck is this?
It's a knife crime pandemic is getting mad. Yeah, these little youth man need to just think of some next way.
It's crazy, man. Yeah? It's crazy.
And stay away from girls like that, because that's not the way out. That's crazy. That's the biggest L of your life.
If you're around girls that are a bit 12 months, then
them girls there, they're not good for you. They're not good for you. They don't want no good for you. They don't want you to improve in life. They want you dead or they want you in jail doing time.
What a stupid woman.
Like, that there is crazy.
And to think your mum watched that.
Yeah.
If she's alive or dead, I don't know. I'm not saying I wish anything like that. What I'm saying, you got parents that's probably watching that, innit? That's a madness.
Imagine, but just imagine the clip we played at the beginning. Yeah. Imagine that mum watching what she said.
I'm saying waste woman. That's what she's thinking. Look at this
waste woman. Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
super waste woman.
So you're then.
She's the girl that will hold the brick. You know the girl that thinks they're in.
Yeah.
Like, I've got you, I've got you, man.
But she's also
hold the brick, hold the burners, hold the shanks, hold everything. That's that idiot.
But she's also that quick one to give your name up too.
Yeah, obviously,
because she's full. Her brain and her whole self being is whatless.
Smart with it.
Like, she don't know nothing. She's a straight dundus.
Yes.
Like, that needs to just rubbish away. Do you get what I'm saying?
The only thing a little bit smart, she was like, "Oh, live by the sword, die by the sword."
Yeah. No, but you know what makes it not smart? You know what makes it not smart? You know that.
Live by the sword.
So if you know that, how can you tell him to roll with a sword?
Yeah.
But did she say roll?
Yeah, she said
my man has that. I don't agree that you should have one. And if my man needs to be able to protect me,
she said, I say it with my chest.
With chest.
I feel that
Brave
in this
shit.
day and age, that people should carry stuff to protect themselves. Meaning boys. I even think she said boys, young men should carry stuff to protect themselves.
She clearly said if her boyfriend has to be on things.
Yeah, that's mad because she's looking at her boyfriend to be a goon, but there's girls that want a guy that don't want to be a goon.
I'll tell you when it changes though. When you fall in love with
guy,
this goon and this goon gets taken out and you got you.
Yeah, that's when it's a
But this is what I'm saying. None of her that girl there, none of her close people, because we've lost people from knife crime, innit? We've seen what it's doing. We're seeing what it's doing as grown people, and as you get older, you realise this shit, that ain't cool, man. Like, these kids, they ain't even lived their life or anything. It's not cool. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, and yeah, man, them people there it's crazy.
They're just stupid.
Like, 15,080 knife crime incidents in the last 12 months.
Wow, yeah, you was looking,
in the last 12 months. Ain't we been on lockdown?
That's what I'm saying.
So how does that work?
It goes down, bro.
How does that work?
It goes down.
It's crazy. So what? Now the sun's out, people are just running wild. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy.
Well, look, the last 2 days it's been mad.
It's mad, that thing in the park I saw in Hyde Park. Oh my
That was the first,
God.
and then it just went off.
I saw it and I didn't even see it. Hyde Park was
off.
that was Rumble in the Jungle. What Rumble in the Jungle was that, man?
But how does it stop though? That's the thing. How does it stop? Because it has to stop. Like, when does everyone as people and the outsiders say enough is enough? Like, this can't happen no more.
I think there has to be so much pain, yeah. That's how fucked up it is.
So
there
what? A whole community of young kids have to die.
The kids are even kids now. When they get older, they don't want their kids.
Leave the ends. Just go far and leave a new life. Start a new life somewhere else.
No, we don't work like that. We don't run away.
But look at that.
Because think about it. If you tell all the goons to run away, they're all going to run to the same place.
They might not.
They're all going to run to the same place. Whether they're from that end.
You're moving here. My dad said no.
My
mum, he's going to move me. I don't know.
You know, I want to big up Farron still.
It's the only baby way.
I want to shout out Farron
for
doing these things and going around there, and he set up his old thing. I don't know if you lot know about Farron, but you go check him out. Do you get what I'm saying?
I have no reason to disbelieve him.
No, I'm just saying, so I take knives of children. I've got like a long machete. I've got 2 long machetes, a next small little Rambo knife, and like a broken flick knife. It's in the car. I was going to hand it in later, but mate, if you want it, you can take it.
I'll take it off you if you want.
Cheers, appreciate it.
It wasn't about you, by the way.
Okay, cool. Hey, officer, so you're going to come and get this out of the car?
Really?
I just told you. So basically, yeah, I've got the weapons amnesty. Young children with a knife. I've done a detection earlier, but instead of going drive with these knives unnecessarily, I'm saying I'll see you here. You say yes.
Thank you.
Oh man, what a pooch as well.
Little jet pitch.
Do you want us to take and put him in your car?
Yeah.
Which one goes in the sheep?
The 2 big ones, the 2 big ones go in the sheep, and the small one goes in the little sheep as well.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, so that one goes, yeah, I think. Yeah. Honestly, boys, nothing dodgy. If you check my name up here, it's gonna talk about everything, yeah?
Like I say, I have no reason to disbelieve you at all, mate.
Yeah, cool.
Should quite nice and nice.
You see some of the others again.
I'd hate to think,
honestly.
I'd honestly hate to think.
That
shows how sharp it is. I literally stab myself in the thumb with it.
You just stab yourself?
Yeah.
That's why you should wear gloves. We wear gloves, you see.
Yeah, mate. Yeah.
There's one there as well. And
oh shit.
try and reach in and go.
Can do. Saves me climbing in. I'll get stuck in the fan. Good boy.
1355.
Kids mean business nowadays. Yeah, shows how sharp it is, doesn't it?
Cheers, mate. That's all of it today. Kids. Yes.
Mad, isn't it?
Good boy. Good boy.
18A the motor house.
Grown man, he's doing grown man things, what needs to be done. He's going round, he's collecting knives off of these little kids.
No, I rate him. I see him do a couple of things.
Yeah, and he's handing them into the police station, and he's saving kids' lives. He's maybe even saving your son's life or
and
your
I think
nephew's life.
more competition needs to happen, like basketball,
even with
football.
that, look, it's the same.
Instead of beefing,
no, it's the same as what I just said, though.
We're gonna play baseball.
Yeah, but why did he do it?
We're gonna play American.
Why did he do it? Why did he do it?
Why did he do what?
What, take the knives?
You want change, innit?
Yeah,
he changed though, bro. This is what I'm clocking. He changed. Why did he change? The youth man are going through a lot more death,
than what we
than we are, So as we get older, it's like boom, they're gonna get older quicker in their mind. So when they're older, eventually there'll be so much pain. They don't want their kids to go through none of this pain. And most of these men are gonna be on the same shit. Put that shit down. Don't over that. Are you mad? Are you da?
Like I said, we don't want for our kids what we went through.
A goon is the only one that's gonna change it. The goon that everyone knows and says, "Hey, my man, I changed his life."
But that's another thing I don't get though, because there's all these so-called gangsters that run this part and they do this and they do that, but wait a minute, why can't you get together and sort something out? And this,
like Kay was saying,
do you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure, like I was saying to you, man, my son's gonna grow up knowing your kids. So if they're in an incident and something happens, it can divide things, do you get what I'm saying? Or it could escalate, do you get what I'm saying? But it could stop stuff. So a lot of people need to start interacting with their kids and making their kids know who's who and like
who's who,
like this
what to do,
it's wrong, man.
where to go.
We only live once, man.
Beef will always be there though. It's never gonna.
Beef will always be there. It's mad. You can't stop
anger.
You can't stop anger.
Everyone's got anger problems.
You can't stop anger.
But nowadays, this one
you can stop it, but you can control it. Guide anger in another way.
But they're beefing over what though? What are they beefing over?
This is a good subject. I reckon man beef over NZs, like postcodes, territory, trapping and that, licking to my shots, or you man. Finessing, someone got finessed, robbed, or you know what I mean? Gal, he's fucking my thing, you know what I mean?
So is that
3-4 main things?
3-4 things, is that enough for you to go and take someone's life? Because you see, taking with that person's life, you're not just taking their life, you're taking away their mums, their dads, their all of their family members. Do you get what I'm saying, bro? Like, are you ready for that? Because you're emotionally affecting.
Well, that's anger. You don't think about it.
Yeah, people don't.
What, until you're sitting down in a cell and doing time, bro?
Fuck, they cry in their cell now, innit? It's time to cry because you didn't realise at the time.
Yeah, because man live that fast life. Man live fast life.
Them man there are punks. They're them same man there that will go in their mum's kitchen and take their knife out of their cupboard and go on the roads and do nothing with it. Do you get what I'm saying, bro? Do you get what I'm saying? Allow it, bro. Like, it don't make sense, innit? Like,
but that's the problem, that certain men do shit off emotion, innit?
Emotion.
Not respect, not none of that, off emotion. Some men are so calm, you violate them, they're the worst person you ever met.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're the man that will go to jail and sit there and be like, why did I do that? I'm dumb. But in jail, you'll do the same shit. If someone steps to me, just go, innit? Some man can't control that. Like,
you ain't got your shank in there, bro.
No, but
this is what I'm saying. You ain't got your
everywhere.
Your
man that's hotheads everywhere. They're just hotheads. If I ain't got a knife, I've got my fists. If I ain't got my fists, I'll bite you. Like, there's madman out there.
The same in jail. They don't even mind.
There's all different types.
28 extra days.
Because look, we're looking at it like
I'll do 2 weeks extra.
We're looking at crime like, okay, well, it is knife crime. I understand that, but remember, there's mad white man that just stab up their wife. You know.
Yeah, look at that thing we just saw.
But that's what I'm saying. That's emotion. They're doing that off emotion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like...
Yeah, and their wives and that, shank up
there's hood man that's the same as them man there, man. They just run on emotion.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So, what...
And certain man do it because they don't care, innit?
Why are these young youths so tapped? Why are they so tapped?
Because they're programmed to think being tough is dope.
Yeah, okay, that's what it is.
But so you got the real one that say, when I go jail, run the wing. And when he goes jail, he runs the wing. Because he's got that mentality, innit? I don't care about nothing on no one. I'll knock out anyone. I don't care. Some man mentality is just twisted up. And it might be the ends you're from.
The ends you're from. Guys like, there was other guy like you somewhere else.
Because
you
there's
want to be like
for some reason, when you look at nice communities, you always got there's bad man everywhere. Don't get me wrong. You go to the poshest ends and there's a man that will knock someone out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's just not on all of that, but he can do it. But it's like in the hood, it seems like it's just loads of them.
Everyone wants to be that.
So you have to figure out why. But why is it only in these ends is it's like that? Why is it only bred in these ends? Isn't it? So there's obviously something that's going on in your ends. Yeah. Not even just one ends. Every ghetto ends, whether it's
close to each other. Everyone with that same mentality is closer to each other.
All right. So why can't all of these roots?
Your community needs to change.
Okay.
The community swagging.
But then it's mentality because the community is the people.
It's the people.
People make your community. So if everyone's got hothead, your community is a hothead.
Alright, but you see these little youths, yeah? Who are they? Who did they look up to got them into that position? There, they've got elders, right?
No, but it's not even that. They see the older brothers. They see that. Remember, everyone listens to music, bro.
Yeah, music as well.
Music is
so
wicked.
Music videos.
Bro, when you love music, for some reason, you just love music. You don't know why. You just put music on. Okay, this is dope. I'm listening to music. You don't know why you like music. But bro, some of the people love what you love is what you love. And when you start hearing, I see with the bricks and not even just drill. It could be any music. There's English guys that don't listen to no UK shit.
Yeah.
They only listen to your 50, the old school 50 Cent, but then man, they will hear that, what, I got shot 9 times, still out there, shot in his face. So you can survive this shit. Some man's mind's easy, manipulated, why I got shot, I can survive. Their man's been shot and survived. If I get shot, it's cool. It's not cool. Because when you get shot,
but these little kids ain't, these little kids, what they're poking you with, there's a percentage you're not surviving, bro. Like, them things there, they're poking
it's
you.
It's like a bullet going straight through with that knife.
When man had knives like back, not man, but more.
They had flip knives.
Yeah, it was more.
It was about a 3-inch blade. Do you know what I'm saying?
So the boy then couldn't. They would come with the big chunky, the chunky swag.
Yeah, and if man wanted to push it, man would have, you know, them army things, but it was about that.
Or the
butterfly.
Yes.
Nowadays, these kids, their things about that.
It's a case. They can't carry that case.
I don't even know. I don't even get how these kids are getting out of their cribs with these things, and these parents ain't seeing them. Bro. So they're stashing them outside somewhere.
No, the parents know.
The parents having
but they can't control their youth.
But they can't.
So what?
Control
that's acceptable.
And I remember in this day,
some parents don't even mind.
No, but most of these kids are not even that. A lot of these kids are in hostels from they're 15 years old.
I'm not hearing that, bro. I'm not hearing no parent can see their kids have that in their waist and
don't mind
out of the house.
I think their parents don't kick them out because they're rebels.
Yeah, maybe the rebels.
They get a hostel and they can do what they want.
And they could do what they want.
But a hostel carry them in and out all day.
Yeah, a lot of youths have live in hostels.
They do, bro. Most of these guys, when you think, wow, why are you beefing outside?
And in the hostel, they only got a little worker woman there. She don't really care. She ain't gonna be like, checking everybody.
The whole fucking hostel's got.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying though. So something needs to be done about that, bro.
Government has to step in with that type of shit. Yeah, that's hostel stuff. That's you got to put security of those joints first.
But sure, you got to get some guards there.
Because imagine you couldn't even walk in your hostel with a shirt. There's metal detectors. You can't
metal
get
detectors. Yeah, that'll help it.
But I even see the MPs talking about it. Do you get what I'm saying? And some next MPs.
Well, the group homes and
the next MP was telling our mayor now, saying since you've been in charge, the knife crime has gone up.
The priorities are somewhere.
You said you was gonna come and make that go down, but all of a sudden it's gone up. So what are you doing?
See, but you gotta understand. But you have to understand why it goes mad because their excuse is gonna be the pandemic hit and. We're trying to save the world. We're trying to save the world. These men are stabbing each other.
But with the pandemic, and everyone inside and that, wouldn't the police more be outside and prone to do a job like that? Have more time on their hands. Because everyone's inside to go and deal with these knife crimes.
I think they are a bit though, but they can't deal with everything. I don't think they can deal with everything.
When the pandemic hit, boy, them weren't stopping no one.
When
the pandemic first came.
You see, I'm gonna tell you this now, and I'm gonna tell you it blunt. Yeah, the government, the police, none of them people are not helping this knife crime. These youths stop anything, bro. It's us people that have to do it, bro.
People have to do it.
Because they just getting money off of it, bro.
But then at the same time, you gotta think that we a bit mad, isn't it? Because think about it. Say back in the day, it's easier for boy them to knock on man's door that's got burners because only certain man had burners. There was bare burners on the block, but only certain man really had burners all the time. So doors getting kicked off.
So a few doors.
So boy them kind of know.
They knew who was
every single youth has a shank. There's not enough boy them to kick off all these youth doors.
Alright, but this is
too many.
Alright, but there has to be more security checks though, because these knives are coming through like these parcel offices. You see, you parcel offices as well. You're dangerous. How they get in through here?
But if you go to the shop and buy it.
But most of these kids are buying them on the internet because they don't want to go to the shop and show their face. Do you get what I'm saying? Come on, bro. So they're ordering them online and getting them sent. So when they're getting sent, these parcels have got to go through Royal Mail, all of these, DV, whatever they are. So what? You lot are scanning these. And just
but the bad thing is because
where we're
illegal.
Sending them.
That's the worst thing. It's not illegal.
But bro, but you know, bro. So alright, so you're
have to ban the blade. The government have to ban the blade.
So let me tell you.
Well, all they're gonna say is, but it's a blade. It's illegal.
So you as a person,
you wouldn't be able to send 10.
You are a manager of Royal Mail, You know. There's a knife crime on high.
You don't own it. You remember, you're the manager. You're the manager. You got this man that run the
whole mail, fam.
Like this is the government. We tell you the law and the rules.
Alright,
the
but
law
you wouldn't intervene.
It's cool.
Alright, so even the head though.
They have to say it. The big boys. The Prime Minister has to come out and say, listen, all Royal Mail and them thing there, no knives can come through.
So then that's my point right there. So then they're contributing to what is going on. So they're never going to help us.
But you know the problem is,
stop it.
Yeah, but you see where the problem comes now? Then they're gonna say, okay, so to stop crime, we have to stop someone that's really a souvenir.
Yeah, it might be a souvenir. It might be like collect
and fuck up his shit.
Yeah, it might be a
because
hunter,
of these little kids.
It's a balance though. Yeah, but it's not even fuck up his shit though, T.
It's all mad.
It's not even fuck up his shit because you do checks on him. Obviously, the police have got computers, bro.
They send it the knife to you.
What for them for the police to go on their computer and type in a name or a last name,
checks every day,
bro. Bro. So then this is what I'm saying. So then they're never going to help us.
No, they're not really like that.
Do you get what I'm saying? They're never going to help us.
The best thing to do is say. The best thing they can do really is say, listen, we're not playing no games. We don't like these knives on the streets. If you get stopped and you got a knife, you're doing 10.
Doing 10 and
not half are coming out.
No, 5 back like.
And then once 2 or 3 man then really get the 10, they're like, fuck that knife thing. I ain't rolling with that. All the man then will be, I'm not rolling with that. If I see these man, I'm gonna bust him up.
So then that goes back to my point though. So the people that are selling them these knives, you don't think they should get time? Because they don't know who it is,
and they ain't banned it to them. It's like,
but you think, alright, but do you think, cause I'm not stupid, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
And you gotta think about.
I know these man that are selling these knives. No, they're not selling them knives to no big man. Do you get what I'm saying? Because of what's going on, they know that's going out to some youth that's some under 18. So what? You ain't got a conscience knowing. Do you get what I'm saying? So what? It's just a money thing. So you don't care what that youth's gonna do with that knife, how it's gonna affect someone else's life or a family, bro. Just over money.
Yeah, they probably don't.
Bro, you need to get charged, bro. Because that comes from somewhere. That's been ordered. That can be traced. Do you get what I'm saying? That shop where it come from and that person that sold that kid that thing needs jail time too. Do you get what I'm saying? Because they're contributing to what's going on. I was saying, the government ain't stopping it. Royal Mail and them things that, like you said, it's got to go to the higher person for anyone to check. But you see, let me tell you something. You see, if I was working at Royal Mail, and I come across one sword,
no, you'd be surprised. There's certain companies that don't let them things go through. There's certain companies that don't let
we was working,
certain things go through.
But this is what I'm saying.
Like, there's certain ones that don't let perfume.
Certain things.
If perfume could say no, we don't do perfume.
Alright, but boom, let me take it. Alright, so
don't do it.
Back in the day when we were doing that Christmas, for example, so I know they can do it if they wanted to. Do you get what I'm saying? This is how I know they're selective and they want to contribute to what's going on in this knife crime. Boom. When we was doing the Christmas thing, quay back, Anthrax and them thing was coming through the post, Soon as we saw a letter that had white powder or anything on it, we had to tell a supervisor. Do you get what I'm saying? Or if them times their tasers was coming through as well. If a taser come through, we had to tell a supervisor. So then that wasn't getting sent out to the person it was going to. So why do you sword? Why can't they do this with
That's
swords?
what I'm saying, because the anthrax is illegal. In the law, innit?
But they know what's going on, bro. No one's not okay. So they're just playing blind. We're just gonna play blind. We're just gonna play blind and say, oh yeah, that's we don't know what's going on right now. No kids ain't dying. That one can go. That one can go. That one can go, bro. Do you know how many knives are getting ordered, bro?
What do they talk about? I know this is kind of a bit somewhere else, but sometimes the government, you get these people, they talk about population control, innit?
Yeah.
There's too much people in the ends.
Okay.
So they don't care.
So if the boy is saying, hold on a minute.
Yeah, you're right.
We're losing about 20 man a week to
that's
this
cool.
knife crime.
120 cases a day. 120 knife crimes happen a day.
Exactly.
They estimate.
They're just not
in
stopping
the UK, 120 knife crimes. So that's 120 young kids that could potentially lost their life in one day. Bro, calculate that in a week. Calculate that in a month. Bro, these are kids, bro.
These are kids. And this is under 20, like 4 under. You know what I'm saying?
These are under 17s, it said, bro.
So
under
it's even worse.
17s,
So we're talking about
bro.
15, 14 to say that was not the average, but 14's mans have been hurt. So we'll say from 14 to 17, these are the numbers of the little man. I remember when an older man gets shanked, he don't go to hospital more time. You know, they try to be the hero, or they do go, but they go quiet, or they make it lie that did this and this happened. So they don't even go down as a stab. Man, don't report them. That's not that's not no statistic. So more people actually get stabbed than what's on
them
record
statistics.
anyway.
Yeah, I believe that. Do you know what I'm saying? But the government ain't stopping nothing. The police ain't stopping nothing. So as I was saying again, us as a community need to do something. Us as people need to check our youths and see what's going on and check their rooms and see if they've got these blades here and asking them like, come on, man.
Just be a bit better.
We're the only ones that's gonna change it. I'm telling you that for 1,000,000%. Do you get what I'm saying?
I feel it, yeah. We're
the only ones. And all of these, because you know what? It started, like I was saying to you earlier, Juugz, yeah? We are the seed, yeah? You plant that seed, yeah? A tree's gonna grow, yeah? And that tree is gonna grow, have many branches and many leaves on it. Do you get what I'm saying, bro? And that's kids and what's going on. So you see, once that leaf grows, you see that seed, yeah? Them leaves and all that can go all different directions, like what these kids are going on. But that seed can now grow again.
To another one.
And with that grow again, when I mean grow again, I mean we teach these kids that's not the way forward. Because we made them like that. We contributed to the way they act. The music that started and evolved, we contributed to that. So we are the problem too. Do you get what I'm saying? Bro, it's
no, but so don't you think there's no parents out there that have tried to guide their kids up and it ain't work?
Yeah, I get that. I get that.
But what do you say to that parent? But what do you say to that parent? You can't say it's her fault.
No. I don't blame that parent there.
I paid for him to go. He wanted to do that. I made him go that. I gave him everything he wanted.
Because these kids make their own choices now.
I pick up knife and doing that.
Yeah, but these kids make their. But this is where you've got to be persistent. You can't just. It can't just be he's done this 5 times or 10 times and I give up on him now. You know what I'm saying, bro? You've got to show him this is life or death, bro.
So you're hearing
don't give up.
Yeah, but say a man come
you don't give up.
You're trying to stop man being a gangbanger, yeah? Remember, you're a parent. So when the kids are in their room, they're loud. Yo, cuz man, I said chef man. So you know he's chef man already, man.
Bro, the only time...
How do you get him out of it? Because once you chef someone...
Yeah, it's hard to get out.
You can convince him. Now you've convinced him to put down his weapon, which is kind of fucked up because it's kind of like what this girl said. Knowing that the guy that he stabbed is looking for him.
That's where it gets technical.
I get.
So the parent could have swayed him. He's like, you know what, Dad? You're right. I fucked up. You know what? There's my knife. Take it. I don't want it. He goes outside.
Anything, drugs as well. Like
man's looking for him.
Food, whatever.
He might get through life.
Yeah, but
he might not.
But that's a man that's a man that's got someone looking for him. Half of these kids.
But sometimes man make mistakes.
You see that thing at Hyde Park. You think them kids went there looking for that youth? No. They went there with them things, and something popped off, and they
but
popped
then you
up.
see, that's where
You know what I'm saying,
that's where it gets political. Because as a parent, what would you say? We didn't go there for beef, so why you take the knife with you?
Yeah.
Why did you take the knife with you?
Why have you even got that?
You
It's
never,
not a
and
knife,
both
bro.
of you never
know
went
what it
out
is,
for beef. But so why you got your knife with you?
Because what it is, you know, when you...
Because deep in your heart, bro...
Man here, I don't come at you.
Man are scared to get punched in their face. These little youths are scared to get punched or in their face or get any form of bad up or anything like that. Do you get what I'm saying? Sometimes you've got to let shit slide and your pride just go. I know you man are going to look at me like, well, what's it, he's chatting shit, but it's true. Because your pride can get you dead or it can get you in jail for a long time, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? And when you're inside them places, you're only leaving people grieving.
It's all about just think first. You know what I'm saying? Think first before the decision, man.
Okay.
The decision, man. You feel me?
Like, I just think that we as people...
Can either go that way or,
Stop it.
Yeah,
think, man.
Well, you can wrap it, innit? You want to wrap it? You can wrap it there. You can wrap it there.
Yeah, that was great talk.
Condolences to the families.
Condolences to the families. All families that's lost in any member of your family to knife crime, gun crime, any type of crime.
Yeah, most definitely.
Because knife crime's on a high, but we all know there's other type of shit
going on. Yeah.
You know what I mean? But rest in peace to all of you lot.
Definitely.
All your family stay strong and all that. This is Loudest Room. It's your boy Spaceboy Po. King Juugz. Your boy Scumon. Pow. And don't forget, like,
subscribe. Shout out
all of that.
The sponsors, you know.
All the time.
We didn't really do it this time because we wanted to just keep it on a serious note.
Yeah, this subject where we just kept it.
It's important for everyone to really know about this thing. Do you know what I'm saying?
Real,
that the mum at the beginning, it really touched me, and I'm sure it touches everyone that sees it emotionally and really got a heart. Do you know what I'm saying? Because no one wants to see a mum like that.
What's that?
No one wants to see no one's mum like that. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it's... So, like I'm saying, come on, man.
I mean,
each one teach one, and that's what we're trying to do right now. We're here to build, not destroy. So, with your kids, if you can do the same, do the same. My son's not killing his son.
Think, man. Think.
Have that same positive mindset there.
Get it? Stay strong, stay blessed.
Yeah, man.
Whoosh.